What's going on YouTube? Jared here from Chewy Murphy Productions, back with another review, and we got another LEGO Angry Birds movie set. And this is the Piggy pirate ship, 620 pieces, set number 75825. Comes with 4 awesome minifigures, one that I really like, but we're not going to get into that right now. So let's start with the figures and then we'll get on to the set. So first up we got Red, and this is our exclusive Red for this set. I showed him in the other review. Kind of a bored look. One molded piece here. Arms move. And they have like feathers on them. That was really cool. No rubber on him. Just plastic. And his feet are nice. I really like these figures, but they are kind of short compared to a normal figure. Although compared to Bomb, he is smaller. But that's good because that's movie scale. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Red. Alright, the next figure we got is Leonard the Pig. And he comes as one mold. You can see he has the minifig... Alright, the next figure we got is Leonard the Green Pig. And he's the main bad guy of the movie. So we think. He has the minifigure arms and hands. I don't know if they come out or not. And I don't really want to find out. He's one mold. And he comes, just by himself. His feet, they're kind of funny. They don't move. And every pig has the same mold. He's the only pig that appear in 2 sets. Although in his other appearance, which we have here, he comes as the King Pig. And I'm sure it's the same character. Although they have different names on the box, I'm pretty sure it's the same character. If they have the exact same face. Yeah. So that's him, and he does come with an accessory, but that's kind of a secret, so we'll get to that. Alright, next up we got the Pirate Pig, and he is exclusive to the set, like all other figures. He has a brand new hat. I have never seen this before, in this shape. Alright. And I know the logo on there, the printing is definitely exclusive because it's got the pig nose and the knife and the fork. So that just goes on there. No extra stud needed to put it on, like the chef. And in case you're wondering what I mean, he has the 2 pieces to get the chef hat on. He has a hook and a gold tooth. Nothing around the back, so the eye patch kind of just goes like that. And his crossbow does fire the red bullets. And you get this extra container in the ship. And I'll show you where that goes, but it comes with 2 extra red studs to shoot. And he also has a sword, which you can give him. And it's not a good idea to put them in the hook. You should just leave the hook empty because it's happened to me where I put something in there and I try to pull it out and the hook just snaps in half and you have to order a whole new part. It's a pain, so don't do that. And finally we have my favorite figure of the whole build, and that would be Bomb, the big black bird in the movie. And he is really awesome. If you know him in the game, he explodes and he's got that. He looks like a bomb, which is funny because that's his name. He is definitely a brand new mold. He's one piece. His tail is rubber and his top part is rubber. His fuse, I guess you can call it. He has kind of a happy look. And his feet, there are 3 studs apart. So I'll just show you on the Slingshot Catapult that we get. And he locks in there. His arms are the same as the other birds, where they have the feathers on it. Obviously, they look much smaller here, but in reality, they are identical, just different colors. And side by side, you can see he is bigger. Although I think in the movie, he's much bigger than that. Like maybe I don't know, like he should take up my hand. But that would be too big of a figure, I think. But yeah, I really like him as a figure. Okay, and here is our Slingshot Catapult that we get with the set. And I think I saw somewhere they call it like the Jetty Catapult. I guess because it goes on like the water. So you have like the palm tree, some water there. And I like the design. I don't like how it fires. So, and like I made sure I assembled it right, which I did. You could see when you launch it, it really doesn't have much range as compared to like the King Pig Castle where you get that or you get that. So there's really a big difference there. And I'll even show you the Piggy plane catapult. And then here's the plane. This one, like, you don't even need a finger to hold it down. Like that one you do. So, I'll demonstrate it launching real quick. So you take red and we'll just... So he really doesn't go high. And yes, you can take bomb and put him in there. And he will launch. I'll pick this up. And we'll go. So he does launch, and he can, he can do some damage. I've launched him at the King Pig Castle, and he takes down a lot of stuff. But I do like the design of the catapult. I just don't like the range of fire that it has. Okay, now here's the main build of the set. And this is the Piggy pirate ship. So I picked up my tripod for this because it's pretty big, actually. You can see how big it is. Very tall. I'll even compare it to red, and you can see, yeah, it's really tall. And I noticed it said on the box, this ship does not float, so don't put it in the water. It does have wheels, and we got two, we got two bigger ones in the back, two really little ones in the front, but that's okay. So when it drives, the front wheels, they don't do anything. They're just kind of for added support. But the back ones are really where it's at. So they get these wheels spinning on both sides, the big ones, that make it look like it's treading through water. And it kind of squeaks. You can hear that because it's got the rubber tires. And then it also moves the paddles back and forth on both sides. And they can be moved up and down. And you could turn them also, but I don't really know why you'd want to do that. And then you got the rudder on the back. That is held up by the top, so it's kind of flimsy, you can see. I think it's kind of just meant for display, so you don't really have to do much with it. Then you got these openings here. In the trailer for the movie, it looks like that's where the pigs come out of, but there's no way for that to happen on this. So they have like an apple in here, and there's a glass window there. I know it's hard to see that it's glass because it's on the inside, but it is glass. Or supposed to be, it's just clear plastic. And on here, we have a stick of dynamite. And what I'll do, actually, is I'll take that dynamite out. And it's still kind of hard to see, but maybe if I pop this one open, we'll see it better. Let's see, maybe we can see that. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so you can see it's pretty much transparent through the way. There's no, like, playability in there whatsoever. You can't put a figure in there or anything. It's just like a little weapon storage, which I guess is cool, but it would have been better if maybe the ship was a little bigger and up the price, $10-20, so you can actually put people. Then on the side, we have this conveyor belt with giant gear, and there's a wheel behind there, and a little wheel. And when you turn that, it all works together to lower the boulder, which is just on a hook, and you can really lower it far, but I'm just going to pull it up. And that comes off really easily. It's just a hook. So I'll put that back on. Here, let me get the tripod there. Okay. So anyway, then in the front we have this kind of like a shield piece, but it's got like pig nostrils on there. So it gives it a kind of cool effect. And then on the other side, no gear, just like, I guess either like steps to get on or just wood planks. Cool design. They're all printed pieces and they appear in most, if not every set. And they're on the side over here and on the other side also. So they're looking over here, like I showed before, we have this box, this crate of goods. We have an ice cream cone, a banana, 2 extra red studs to shoot out of the crossbow, and a sword for the pirate pig. And just put that on the 2 jumper pieces over there. And this is kind of like an engine. I thought maybe it would do something, but it doesn't. These flags are really nice. I like them. Although this one could just slide easily off. They're all made of like that fabric or that cloth. And what I find interesting is that they have the design of the pigs from the games, with no arms or legs. So I'm just wondering how that's going to play into the movie. Being that this is a prequel to the games, how they're going to kind of build that up. Then we have the net of eggs here. That can be raised or lowered, turned, and then the hook is on a ball joint, so it doesn't just swing freely. Although this part does, the hook doesn't, so that can be lifted up like that. This just pops off, and then these that hold the net, you could extend those, and you could open the net much wider, and you could put more eggs in there. Or you could kind of just bunch it up like I'm doing now. And you could probably put like 10, 15 eggs in there. I tried putting as many as I have without the ones in the King Pig Castle, and they all fit. So that's pretty cool. Now inside, we have a little bit of detail. You can see there we have the string. So when I turn that, it's cranking the string out to lower and raise the boulder, which you see over here. And you have like kind of a kitchen area. So you got a sink and a frying pan with like a stove. And I guess that's to cook the eggs. Now here, this is actually kind of like a hidden door. And you have what looks like a recipe, although these are just lines. But it does have 3 M's, I guess like, so they're frying up the eggs there. And inside, you can hold a character, a pig, or you can pull out the secret crown, which just fell out of my hand. And here that is, right here. And that is a 2-piece crown. You pull it out. It's the same crown that comes in the King Pig Castle. And it's really falling out of my hand here. It's really small. So just be careful of that. It comes with an extra piece, though, for the bottom gold part. And you can just kind of put that on Leonard's head like that. And boom, he's the King Pig. So you can take him, and I tried this with Red since he has like, he's the slimmest, if that's a word, of the birds. And he does not fit in here. But Leonard does, and you can put him and his crown in there as if he was hiding. And just kind of put that on. Let's see if we can, there you go. That's not in. Okay. And that, there's no like trapdoor or lock or anything to lock that in. It just kind of rests on those 4 gray flat studs. And it's kind of roomy. You could fit a couple more accessories in there, but that should really be all you need. And finally up here we have where a pig would steer the ship. There's just a 2x2 jumper with only 1 stud. So you would take your pig, your pirate pig, and just put 1 foot on there. So he can't really steer the ship, but he does have like a glass windshield. It's really not that big up there. And these sails are all fabric. They're really nice. They flow nicely. You can just move them like that. And you got 2 flags and like the, I don't know what you would call it, but the stem part here, I guess. It's really tall, like I said before. I don't have an exact measurement on it, but it is really big. I'll just compare it to the top of the King Pig Tower, and it is taller than that. And that is really tall. So, I think it's even, is it taller than the box? Yeah, it's taller than the box. So, if you see the box in the store, you know it's a good inch or 2 taller. Alright, and that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I got 2 more of the smaller Angry Birds movie sets on the way to review. So I'm going to do that now and put them up on YouTube following this video. Again, this set has 620 pieces. It's set 75825, and it is $59.99 in U.S. retailers when it comes out on April 1st. I managed to grab these on Kmart.com, but something happened and they're not in stock anymore. So maybe they just had a select handful of them and put them up. But anyway, I definitely recommend getting these. I'm just going to lower my camera like that. They're really cool. I love the figures. The reds are awesome. I know, you get multiple reds, but here, I'll just grab the other 2 I have. There's a total of 5, but I only have 3 so far. And you can see they all have really... Oh, let me back it up. They all have really different expressions. So it's cool to collect them all. And if you're doing like a stop motion, then you can like switch out their personalities and they'll all look the same. And if you want to have like the complete team of Angry Birds, then you got to get Bomb also. He's really cool. Alright, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And tell your friends, your family, whoever you want to check these out. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.